Good morning. We are here in Jamba, Lujana, in the far southeast corner of Angola, close to Zambia and Namibia. This is the same place where I filmed the last video of dropping the food off. I'll link that somewhere out here. This time I'm not here with a medical team or with food, but with a demining team from Halo Trust. We arrived here on, it's Monday morning now, arrived here on Saturday. Yesterday was a slow day, and so Halo is here to start off a 5-year project to demine the whole of Cuando Cubango, the whole of the entire province. This province was home to a lot of conflicts during the war years, and because of that there's still a lot of minefields. The province still has 153 active minefields right now. In this area we have there's one minefield to the north still, there's one suspect to the west, there's one suspect to the south, and there's two suspects close to the airport, one on one side, one on the other side, so hopefully we'll go there later on.
Viemos para Jamba praticamente para fazer tanto a reavaliação de alguns campos que já foram pesquisados numa primeira fase pela Halo, isto no ano de 2005, e o propósito principal é saber o estado atual destas mesmas tarefas, informações sobre provável acidentes recentes que terão ocorrido neste período de 2005 a 2021. Este é praticamente o objetivo que nos traz aqui na Jamba. Fomos também informados pela administração local da ocorrência de um incidente exatamente um dia antes da nossa chegada cá na Jamba. Portanto, trata-se de 3 irmãos da mesma família, 3 membros da mesma família, que quando tentavam acender uma fogueira por causa do frio, provavelmente, um engenho terá detonado, aonde resultou tanto em 3 vítimas, dos quais 2 ficaram feridos e um infelizmente acabou por falecer. Tivemos também informação de um outro acidente que ocorreu no mês passado, tanto de 3 membros, também 3 indivíduos, que foram pegar alguns engenhos em uma determinada área que neste preciso momento está a ser avaliada pelos colegas, onde possivelmente terá sido provavelmente um paiol de armamento, ninguém sabe, vamos lá esperar pelas informações que daí vêm, e terminado este processo aqui na Jamba.
These many years after the war, like we're almost 20 years after the war, still accidents happen fairly often, too often. So yeah, that's why we're here. I'll just sit here for the rest of the day, study a little bit, and hopefully later on we can go to the airport and have a look. Welcome to our residence. It's incredibly luxurious. There's one of the guys' bedroom, other bedroom. This is our dining room. Kitchen is outside. Bedroom, mosquito netting, because there's a lot of mosquitoes out here. And just to be able to sleep well, always bring my own bed so I don't have to use one of these foamy mattresses. These aren't too great. What's the battery or what's the electrical situation, you ask? Well, the neighbor building here has a solar system. And so then the power comes in through this cord, and there's some decent African engineering going on here. I'll try and show. So the power comes in through here, and then they cut in the cord, and positive and negative come out, and then they go straight into the wall here, and because of that the entire building has power. Bathroom, again pretty luxurious, toilet thing, shower, no shower coming out the tap, so there's buckets. and a decent sized drain hole.
Estamos na Jamba, a caminho da pista local. Uma equipa composta pelo Xadric, os da costa. Mas é que esse motorista corre muito.
Não é bué.
Já correu na Fórmula 1 alguma vez. Wow.
So we just arrived at the airport of Jamba. This time, thank God, it's nice and green. Has rained a lot, and the guys there underneath the plane are trying to figure out where to go. There's two suspect areas. Just to clarify, the airstrip is safe. There's one suspect area which is on the airstrip is like this. This is on that side, a little bit off the end, and then they're talking about another suspect area of the other side. This is a strip of 8,000 or 10,000 feet, very long. So for us, landing here safely definitely is not an issue. Trying to get some information now from the locals, military here at the airport, as to where the areas are, if someone else has cleared it already, that sort of stuff. So let's go.
Já estamos na pista de aterragem aqui da Jamba. Portanto, tentar buscar mais informações relativamente a áreas suspeitas à volta da pista. Apesar de termos uma informação já de ter passado aqui uma equipa de desminagem, mas ainda assim precisamos de atualizar a informação, passado esses tempos. E penso que o militar que daqui a bocadinho chega poderá nos ser útil para mais informações, pelo facto de o mesmo ter dito que há uma zona aqui onde eles conseguiram localizar um local com a existência de vários engenhos explosivos. Então precisamos ter mais informação para termos uma ideia clara daquilo que é a minagem à volta deste mesmo aeroporto ou pista de aterragem, se assim podemos dizer, da Jamba. Vamos aguardar por mais informações e poderemos atualizar a qualquer momento. Muito obrigado.
Tá bom. Just on our way to one of the suspect areas. See if it's indicated we have some coordinates where to go. This right away gives me a good opportunity to have a look at the runway. Some pretty high grass and stuff, but to see how usable this and this. This is the bit we haven't really used so far. Also been using the other side. But hey, this is another couple thousand feet, so might be able to add that to the usable length. Put a barrier up here just to show that this side of the runway has some holes in it. So that was the other reason I want to come along, just to see what's actually up there. Can't use it obviously past that point, but this side is all nice, so let's go and explore the rest. This trip is not intended to go and find stuff. This trip is just to try to confirm what is here, try to confirm how many teams they have to send, if there is anything, and just see what other mining groups have done. So we're gonna walk up to there, doesn't mean that we're gonna walk into minefields. Based on the info they have, go and have a look if there's anything obvious, if there's trenches, stuff like that. So I'll stay behind the guy who knows what he's doing, and then we'll keep you informed. Wrong shoes. Sticking pretty bad. I haven't found any holes in the runway, but yeah, these sort of bushes and this high grass is clearly not usable. It looks like there's no holes, they just haven't kept it up, haven't kept it clean. So yeah, makes sense. We can't use stuff like this. There can be all sorts of animals trapped in the grass. Not very safe. So here we go. There's my guide. Keep track. So I just found one of the points which is out here somewhere. We are not going to walk any closer. The other point is way back. So it looks like actually from the thing they've put across the runway, that on this side of the runway it's not very, or it might be that suspect area, which makes sense that they want to close that off. Yeah, so looks very closed off, you can't see in at all, no one has been here in a long time, so all of that makes sense to send in some team to have a proper look what's going on. Boa visita lá.
A visita foi boa, tivemos novas informações, particularmente de existência de uma área com muitos projetis e provavelmente pode vir a ser no futuro uma tarefa para a nossa equipa de IOD. Portanto, fazer primeiro o levantamento da zona e quem sabe no futuro próximo destacar aqui uma equipa para a destruição desses meios, evitando desta feita que mais mortes inocentes possam vir a acontecer. Essa é a nossa missão e vamos até o fim enquanto existirem gente. Estamos já.
So here's our kitchen. These ladies are cooking for us. Yeah, bom dia de novo.
Bom dia, sim.
Os cozinheiros. O que é que estão a cozinhar hoje?
Estamos a cozinhar o peixe, couves.
Você é chefe da cozinha, né?
Já. Vamos associar lá com tomate. E estamos a fazer novamente o lombi de abóbora. Por último, iremos matar galinhas. Essa é a preparação só apenas do almoço.
So we're getting to the end of the Mavinga trip here, and we move on to Mikusu and another couple places. Very successful, quick trip. The team has been able to confirm most of the suspect places, or at least have not been able to find that work was done and it's safe now. So all of these places they will go back to, and they will send teams in the near future to go and take care of it and declare it completely mine-free. Thank you very much for coming along, and we'll see you next time.